introduced like this, but I could not understand anything, just greeting hello, that's all. And I was not knowing also that they are going to stay there for a long time. Then after Sunday, I went to the hospital. There is a chapel actually. There is a chapel in the hospital itself. So I used to go there. So Madam Jacqueline and this Jacqueline Francis also used to come. Then slowly we used to talk, but I could not understand that time. My English was very poor. I was only 15 years old, 14, 15 years old. I
Yeah.
was not able to understand. So, Sister Mary Juliet used to speak in Gujarati for me, translate
Yeah, yeah.
what they used to speak. Then she used to talk. They brought some medicines, some blankets. Then I used to go and help them. Then whatever, sometimes Sister Mary Juliet is not there and Madam Jacqueline is there. So she used to take me and she used to tell me through some signs and little bit, only few words of English. And then I used to translate to this patient and all. Like this we came in contact. And she used to share so many things of France. I used to ask how many hours it takes in the flight. I never imagined of sitting in the plane that time. I was just wondering and how she has come, how she has got ideas of helping people like this in India, coming from so far. I was just wondering. And slowly and gradually, both of them, they were very friendly with the patients there. So many patients. And one day what happened, no, somebody had come from France. So they wanted to go in the hotel to stay. So she came and told me that in the evening she would like to have an taxi. We don't have taxi, but we have rickshaw, three wheels only.
Yeah.
So so that rickshaw, they could not communicate with the driver. So they took me, your mom took me on the road, and then I stopped one rickshaw, and then I told them that please drop them to this so and so hotel.
Oh, yeah.
So so when they came after 2 days, Madam Jacqueline directly came to me and she said, you know what? The rickshaw driver was no good.
Ah, really?
I said, hey, what happened? He said he was driving and he was always looking back. So I said, but why is it? Because he was also, because very few people come from like this, no? For these people is very strange to see these people. So every now and then he wants to see them again and again instead of concentrating this.
On the road.
So yes. So she said that no good. But I had lots of time with Madam and it was very nice.
Yeah.
Then when they were leaving also, then I was feeling very bad.
Oh, yeah.
But she was not going to France that time. She went to Nepal. They went to Nepal, a neighboring country.
Oh, really? I don't remember. She went to Nepal also. Okay.
Yeah, Kathmandu.
Yeah.
I just remember, Kathmandu is the capital of Nepal. It's
Yeah.
a neighboring country. Because a few years ago, I also happened to visit Nepal. And I also went, from my school I went. I took some karate children for the competition to Nepal.
Oh, yeah.
From my school they go every year. So I had a chance to go. So I remember Madam Jacqueline also.
Okay.
Oh, she also came this place once, but I don't know where she came and went.
Yeah.
So then they flew there. Then lots of time we spent together, and it was very nice to be with Madam Jacqueline. But though we could not understand the language, but we understand through the signs. And we were not having that much difficulty.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Nice.
Yeah. So did you understand what happened? How she went to help, and what happened with the French TV? Did you understand that?
Yeah, once she asked me that she want to have some videos. So I said okay. Then me, Madam Jacqueline, and Jacqueline Francis, we went out. But I think that time Jacqueline Francis was. It is too much crowded there. Lots of people were there. So some boys were on the bus stand was there, so they were climbing, and when they looked them, they used to laugh. For them, this like foreigners, no, it's very strange.
Oh,
So they just come, they touch, they want to see, because Indians are all black
right.
and they are all wild, yeah. So for these children, no, so they used to come, run. So she has clicked one photograph. Madam Jacqueline had clicked the photograph, and I don't know how she has sent. Then she told me that after 2 days, she came to me and she told me that that picture and that has come on the TV, means
Right.
France TV.
Yeah,
France
yeah,
TV.
yeah.
And she was very happy.
Yeah,
Yeah, she was very happy.
yeah.
But then Sister Francis, Sister Juliet told me that they have come here to help and all. Like,
Yeah.
so this way I came to know.
Yeah,
And
because one day she saw I think an article on the paper about Sœur Marie Juliette, and she read about her and she thought it was really good, and that she would like to help also. So because my mother was working in the pharmacy, so she said maybe I can collect medicine. And then, yeah, and so she collected medicine, but then it was so many people who gave the medicine and the blanket that she had too much. She didn't have the money to send it because it was very expensive. And so she saw a show on TV that they were helping people like that. So she called the TV reporter and say what happened, that she had so many things, but she didn't know how to send it. She was going there, but she didn't know how to send it. And so the TV reporter said, oh, we're going to ask Air France. And so Air France say, oh, we are paying for the shipping. So Air France sent it, with all the big boxes for free. And then the TV people say, oh, we're going to make a documentary on that. So that's why she did that. And the TV reporter was supposed to go with her. But at that time, it was assassination of your prime minister.
yes.
So, yeah, so the TV weren't allowed to go. So that's why my mother had to film herself and send it to them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the story about it. But a lot of people help to go there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And
that's good.
Lydia ma'am took us to that pharmacy.
Yeah, one of the pharmacy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And she told that from here they have helped that pharmacy. We met those ladies also.
Yeah.
How nice, so sweet.
Yeah, that's good.
Very nice.
Yeah, that's good.
Today madam was very happy.
Yeah, she was.
When she saw the documentary, she was clapping also.
Yeah.
She clapped.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's good.
And in the church.
Oops. Stop.